Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ. I am gonna do a reading. Let's see what comes through in these cards. I am using the Wild Kuan Yin deck. This is a deck that I only use for myself because it goes very in depth, and this is a type of deck that if you want to go into very deep healing or deep issues, this is the deck to do it. And I am also using the Butterfly for Life Changes Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, because we are going to go through changes, all of us globally. We're all going to feel it. Uranus is going to go into Taurus on the 15th of this month. So there is going to be change. And again, depending on where it lands on your chart, that's the area that's going to be affected the most. But globally, we are going to feel it. Okay? So let's get started with the reading. Again, a disclaimer, these are general readings. Take what resonate and leave the rest behind. You are welcome to pause the video, feel the energy of the card, see which one calls to you, and when you are ready, you can hit play. And I think those are all of my announcements. I think so, yeah. So let's see. For those who picked option 1. Okay, so hold on before we start again. Option 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Before we get on. So option 1. We have Her Joy Overcomes Gravity, Parental Care. Okay. So right off the bat, I am feeling that some of you, the parent-child dynamics have changed. Okay, I feel like the roles have interchanged. Now you are the caretaker of a parent maybe, or of a friend, relative, someone who may be ill or who needs your care right now. And I feel like some of you feel like you've bitten more than you can chew. That is like you did it voluntarily, but now it feels like it's weighing on you. Or it doesn't have to be that this person is ill. It could just be that you are supporting them in some way, whether this is financial, emotional, or you are providing a home for them. But I feel like it has become very heavy for you. And because, when we are caring for other people, this is a major life change. And that may be what's weighing on you, the life change and the other taking care for this person. I'm hearing that you need to balance your own health and your comfort. And by doing that, that doesn't mean that you are a bad person or you're being selfish. There are circumstances in life where we need to be selfish, because if you can't take care of yourself, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of other people. Because if you're sick, how are you going to take care of the other person that needs you, right? So you need to take care of yourself. They're telling me to balance that. They're also telling me to ask for others, for other people for help, whether this is other family members, friends, professional providers, or any healthcare providers, or any professionals, depending on the circumstances that you are going through. I'm also hearing loving someone doesn't mean you have to be a hero or wreck yourself in the process. This could also be talking about healing relationships with the parent. With this card here, it's telling me, like I said, it's become a burden. You need to loosen the grips, ask for help if you need it. This does not mean that you are not responsible. It just means that you're open to any solutions that wish to manifest through spirit. I'm also getting the process that I did 3 years ago with this card. They brought it to my attention right now, and it's when you get an item. This is an item anywhere around your house, anything. If you have a garden or in a park or something, just grab something. I'll give you an example, like a branch, a small rock, hold it in the palm of your hand, and anything that is burdening you or that you don't know what to do with it, hold it in your hand and say that you release it and you transfer it to this rock or this twig or this branch, whatever it is, and hold a prayer for it. transfer all the things that are holding you down, that you don't find a solution to. And when you're ready, you say you release this for the best of your higher self and for benefit of all. And then you leave it, you bury it, or you could just leave it in the park or in your garden, anywhere, and just leave it and set it, and you have released that. I know it sounds silly, or it might sound like, how could that work? But it does. I've done it 3 years ago, and it's really helped me. So I'm getting that very clearly for you guys. And that is all I am getting. I'm hearing let things unfold once you let go of that item in your garden or the park. I wish you guys the best. If you are taking care of someone, make sure you are taking care of yourself first, so that you're able to take care of the other person. That is very important. Option 2. We have grace in full flight and forgiveness. So I'm feeling it's time. Time is a big role here. Time is at play. I feel like soon it will be time, or it is time now. A new pathway that was once blocked will be open to you. I feel I'm needing to say that the reason why this pathway or this new road was close to you, this opportunity was close to you before, was because you needed to mature. You needed to learn some lessons before you're able to walk this path or to go down this path. Because I'm feeling that for some of you, it may have been the reason why it was blocked, because things needed to fall into place. Meet the right people, the right thing. I'm hearing now it's the green light. It's a yes. Move ahead. Now is the time. For some of you, I'm hearing that one thing that you've been holding on to so tightly, you need to let go of it, or will be taken away from you. And you're going to feel really scared to do that, but you need to let go. Believe it in what you feel. Also, I am hearing, follow that gut intuition. Do not look at things just superficially. I feel like some of you are going to feel that you're going backwards instead of moving forward. They're telling you to let go and trust. They're giving me a picture of the ocean. You know how the ocean, when it's about to break a wave or do a new wave, it kind of pulls back the waves to create a new wave, a more powerful wave, so it can reach the shoreline. So that is what you're kind of going through right now. With this card of forgiveness, you need to forgive yourself. I feel like some of you are holding on to burdens that are not allowing you to fly higher. You need to release old emotions that have been blocking you. Forgiving also another person does not mean that what they did is okay. We have to remember that. Forgiving is you choosing to detox. It does not mean you have to keep contact with them. It does not mean that what they did is okay. It's not. You need to set better boundaries. And for some of you, you need to release grudges and regrets on yourself. Don't punish yourselves for the past mistakes that you've done. It's time to fly. And the time will come very soon. And I feel like some of you, what's weighing you down is these judgments on yourself, or the fact that you're not forgiving someone. Whether this be yourself because you feel that you made the wrong turn or the wrong choice in a certain situation. But that is not right. You just needed to learn these lessons before you could walk down this other path. Now to option 3. I wish you guys the best, and I'll see you next time. For option 3, we have Princess of purity leaps across. And for this one, we had two. So we have emotions and finances. So for this group, what I am sensing is that you're going through some type of growth pains, that your soul is expanding. When our soul is expanding, we go through a little chaos and confusion and drama. I feel like people around us, when we go through changes, feel triggered in them. Something triggers them, and it's their own fears and their own issues, and they start telling you, you're rocking the boat. You're challenging the status quo. But it's their own fear that's being projected onto you. And I feel like some of you are like, well, I'm just living my truth. I'm saying what I stand for. This is who I am. Why are people treating me this way? But it's not that. It's just that you're triggering something in them, and it's their fear. I feel like some of you may be going through something very murky or dark, and they're telling me you have the power to overcome this. If you or someone is trying to pull you into drama, you have to say no. Okay, you have to put clear boundaries there. I'm hearing drama is not part of your journey. Don't take the suffering from other people. Be careful, especially with the emotions card here. Don't take other people's suffering onto you. They're telling me there's always another way. Don't lock yourself into a decision. See what unfolds. So if you have to make a decision, don't feel that you need to make a decision now. See what unfolds. Sleep on it, okay? I feel like things that you used to like, how can I put this? I feel like you're evolving and you're progressing. You have a different perspective now on things than what you did before. They're telling you to listen to your feelings. There's something that has turned intolerable for some of you. You used to enjoy this situation, but I feel like now it's like, I can't stand it. And it's because you've changed. And like I said this before in my channel many times, when you change, everything around you changes. So I feel like people are seeing that, and they're being triggered by it. They're probably telling you, why are you acting this way? This is not your normal self. But the thing is, you've changed. Your soul has grown and it has expanded. Also be careful of absorbing other people's emotions. I feel like some of you may be empaths and you're absorbing that energy. So be careful. That's me, because I have my moon in Pisces, so it's really hard for me to deal with other people's emotions. We tend to carry other people's burdens, and we have to learn to kind of sit down with our emotions and be like, this is not for me to carry, this is not mine, and let go of it. For some of you, there are significant changes in finances. I'm hearing also take inventory of your expenses and on your finances. Sorry, those are my neighbors outside. And your expenses. So see how much you are spending. Maybe this is in a relationship dynamic where the other partner's like, well, you didn't used to say nothing about how much I spend it. Or maybe your partner's telling you now, look, you're spending so much. Or we need to regulate our finance budget a little bit more. Okay? Or for others of you, people may be seeing you as like, well, you used to spend a lot of money. You used to always be like, hey, in Spanish is yo invito, so it's on me. I'll pay. It's on me. And now people are seeing that you're like, no, you know what? I don't want to go there anymore. I don't want to go to that bar anymore. I don't want to go see that movie. I don't need that luxurious item. And people are seeing that and they're like, why are you changing? Or maybe you're spending a little bit more and you didn't used to. I'm hearing the word frugal. Okay, so maybe you used to be more frugal and now you're not. So there are changes. People are being triggered. You're going through changes. You are expanding. What used to excite you or make you happy, you're no longer resonating with that anymore. You're going through financial changes. Be careful with people around you, make sure that they're not pulling you into drama. Stay away from those people because your emotions will be drained. So that's not a good vibration to be on. And again, I'm hearing take inventory of your finances. See how much, make sure that, okay, this is what I heard. Make sure you're not, okay, hold on. Let me put this into words that make sense. Make sure that the money that goes out is not more than the money that comes in, okay? Sorry, when I'm channeling, my speech gets very, like, disconnected. I tend to stutter a lot, and it's because all this information just comes in, and it's hard for me to keep up. For option number 4, those who chose option number 4, we have blessings of the kite dancer and welcome the new. So just off the bat here, there's something new that's coming in. You're discovering maybe something new about yourself. I'm hearing there is a high demand on your talent, on your creativity, on your ability to do something, whether this is writing, painting, dancing, whatever this is, there's a high demand on it. And I feel like some of you are overwhelmed. You don't know what to do or how to proceed with that high demand. For others of you, I feel like this talent has barely been pointed to you, and you're like, oh, you know what? I may have a skill for that. And I feel like some of you wish to expand on it or explore it a little bit more. And this card is telling you, yes, do that. Everything will be provided for you to expand. I'm hearing this talent will be beneficial for the larger human collective. So it's very important that you develop this gift that's been gifted to you. Some of you may be feeling, you want to explore this, but some of you may be feeling tied down by family obligations, your job, your expenses, regular, physical, mundane things. I'm also hearing there are no mistakes in who you are. If you're interested, if you're interested in pursuing a teaching career, this is a yes. I'm hearing yes. Teaching will be beneficial to you and everyone around you. We need more good teachers out there in the world, teachers that make a difference. I've had many and who have impacted my life in such a way. So we need more of those teachers out there. So if you're thinking of maybe pursuing a teaching career, they're telling you yes. Or if you're wanting to reach out to a teacher for some guidance, this is also a yes. Do that. Also, if you're trying to be a mentor or a coach, that also goes with teaching. I'm hearing that is a yes. And I'm also hearing, remember that you are unique and valuable. If people are telling you that this gift of yours will not go nowhere, you could make a living out of it, okay? With welcome of the new, I am getting very excited. I don't know if you could feel it in my voice. I'm getting this excitement energy off of this card. You're excited. I feel like some of you are like, yes, this is a new opportunity for me to explore what I want to do, what I want to make out of this talent or this new project or this new career. And you're excited to learn. I'm hearing there is an excitement for learning something new. And I'm hearing with that comes success. So whatever you're investing, if you feel like investing in a career and seminars, things like that, it will be worth your while. I feel like this change is blessed for everyone. I'm hearing others of you, this is now how I planned it. It's not according to my little roadmap, and that is okay. You have to trust that all your needs will be met and provided for in every step of the way. And for others of you, this is something that you've never thought of. I'm hearing completely new, completely different and new. So I'm excited for you guys, and whatever this is, go for it, explore it. And there's only good things to come from it. And for the last option, option 5, we have above you the lantern dancer. Okay, this is about to get deep right here. And we have keep the faith. Okay. See the purple? Intuition is being highlighted. The yellow and the yellow, you're being shown the way. Okay, so for this, you're being shown the way. A new reality. Synchronistic events are around you. Listen to them. I'm hearing some of you have knocked door after door after door, and those doors are closed. But they're telling you you're much closer than what you think. This full moon here is telling me that you're in a full moon phase where things are not seen with clarity, okay? You're not seeing things as clearly as a sunny day will show you. There's something that is not clear to you about a certain situation. You think you have a clear picture, but you don't. They're telling me you don't. There are other factors at play that you are not even considering or have not even been shown yet. So you need to shed more light into that subject, whatever this is. If you have not done nothing, don't do nothing. Wait a little bit more. I'm also hearing it's a process. You have not done anything wrong. For others of you, if you got a no, a rejection, you're not suitable, or I'm hearing denied, I'm also hearing this is not the end result. Even if they told you a no, rejection, or denied, there's a new way, and you're gonna be shown the way. Okay, there's a bigger play. There's something bigger here at play that you're not seeing yet. Some of you, I feel like you're hitting a brick wall, but the thing is, this person is lighting the lantern for you to show you the way through this brick wall, through this difficult situation, for you to see better. I'm hearing also that your path needs some twists and turns before success can come. And with keep the faith, it's just saying that keep the faith that everything is happening for a reason. Whatever you're experiencing, I know it has been challenging, but you need to keep the faith. All these unexpected twists and turns will lead you to a better path for you. And remember, there's more situations at play here that you're not even aware of, and that is the reason why everything seems so difficult right now, but it's really not. When the sun comes out again, you will see why the doors were closed, because maybe that isn't the job for you. Maybe this isn't the path for you. Maybe you're supposed to go down another path, and the only way to go down that path is by the other doors closing on you, right? Because then we have no other way to go but the right way for us. So thank you very much for watching, and I really hope you resonated with some of it. I really hope you enjoyed it. Again, I don't like saying this, but I will say it. Subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.